Yo, what is going on? It is Tuesday, March 17th, 5:56 p.m. Today we take a long, and we did take an L. Here is the P&L card. And I'm going to speak a little bit about this trade, as you can see right here. So I lost like 150 on my lead, 199 on my followers. I realize it's because I trade off a hotspot at work that like the orders don't really get filled and it's already fast enough with it being a cloud-based system and all of that. So the slippage is just fucking bound to happen, and it's my situation. I just got to learn to deal with it and continue forward with it. Honestly, today's trade, going to be 100% honest, I liked it. I'm not mad about this loss. This is my entry that I want to be taking 10 out of 10 times. I liked it. There's not much more I can say, but I liked it. I'd rate it a pretty good high, whatever. Like, I liked it. I don't know what fucking more to say, but I liked the entry a lot. And I'm glad that I took this entry, because I feel as though, let's say I didn't take this entry, right? It'd be doing me more harm to not take the entry and basically preserve capital, like not lose $1,000 today, than it is for me to lose $1,000. Why is that? Why do I say that? What has been my main goal for like forever, that I've just been being a bitch, right? If my setup presents itself, enter. I seen a TikTok. I sent it to Eli earlier. Not a TikTok, a video from whatever, something cam, NQ cam, ICT cam, I don't know. But it was talking about how fear is actually a part of you breaking your rules, a part of you being undisciplined. And that's not something I can allow to keep happening. And it's something that I've been shown that I am improving upon. And I got to be just 100% honest within. And that's where these videos come into play. That's where I come into play, bro. Honesty is going to be key for me to finding success within the next couple months. It is what is going to be there to take me far. It is what I need to just continue to do. Honesty within myself has helped me improve so much recently in the last year. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. That shit's so cliche and cringy to say, but I truly believe that. Not only on the charts, but I feel as though as a person, I've grown, I've developed, and I look back and I'm like, damn, like, but things are just, it's all timing, man. Everything happens for a reason. You live and you learn. You need to make mistakes to grow. So yeah, but I'm super thankful that I am improving, even if it's little by little, bro. Even if it's little by little, all that matters is that I get better each day, and I understand that. So yeah, let's get into the charts for today. Again, a fucking trade that I would take 10 out of 10 times. This is a trade that delivers 9 out of 10 times. Did not think this was going to be high day, but let's get into it. Hold on, I need water. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Fucking swallowed a big ass booger. It was thick and chunky. All right, coming into today, I was bullish today. Why was that? Look at the 4 hour. Oh shit. All right. Just inverted this 4 hour gap to the upside. Yes, we inverted it to the downside, but we had just inverted this one to the upside. We respected this inverse more than we respected this inverse to the downside. This 4 hour was trending upwards. What else did we have? We had the hourly trending just purely bullish, pretty much, like just inversing this gap and tagging it, respecting it, closing pretty strongly. We had this 9 by the time, like, it was around here, it was a pretty strong, it was just bullish sentiment. We had the previous day high draw on liquidity above. We had no more draws on liquidity after that. We had London low down here, so some pretty decent sell side. Wouldn't have been surprised if we had swept this and then dumped, but I was going to continue to be bullish until previous day high, which, yes, we ran it at open. Honestly, I want to talk about this trade right here. Why did I not take this trade? Beautiful rejection wicks, beautiful displacement up. We were SMT'd, right? ES had already taken previous day high. That's one. What do I like to do? I like to target unfilled draws on liquidity where NQ has not filled them. ES has not filled them. I don't want my SMT or my break even I don't want my break even or my TP to already be SMT'd. That is one reason why I did not take this trade. And two, it's a pre-market for value gap. That's about it. That was the only two reasons why. Realistically, I would have definitely thought about it if previous day high hadn't been taken already. Just because I feel as though we were susceptible to reverse. We still had the daily fair value gap on ES. But yeah, we were SMT'd with it for a little while. And yeah, just a lot of wicks right here. Wasn't too fond. This candle ended up pumping up in the last couple seconds and delivered immediately. Then we just chopped around for 20 minutes, pumped up again, and then left a lot of LR, right? So here's where in my head, I'm like, cool, like we clearly don't want to go lower because what happened right here. So ES came down, swept this 930 low, which we created an SMT with it. As you can see, ES swept it right here. Right, as ES sweeps it, what do? We perfectly reject off of golden pocket right here, as you can see, of the New York range. So boom, right? So we do that. We tag into a 5-minute gap down there. Okay, here's the thing, right? We inverted this 15-minute to the downside, right? But what do we do right after? Conditions. This is why this 5-minute right here, this 5-minute gap was my condition. I wanted to see us inverse this 5-minute gap and then continue higher. Yes, I get that we inversed this 15-minute gap up here, correct? We still had this one protecting us, this one protecting us, this one protecting us, this one protecting us. If I would have seen like, maybe if I would have seen like this one or even this one get disrespected, okay, I'll be bearish. Cool, but we had already respected this one. Yes, we did this, right? But then conditions, remember, we always need to implement these conditions. So I used the 5-minute as my condition. And to me, we were going to continue higher. Why? We had 10 a.m. news, pending home sales. Not a strong news, but it was equal high. News, a news candle that was equal high. I'm going to target that. I'm sorry. We perfectly reject and start displacing up. And then right here, right, we get this internal SMT over here. ES still hadn't swept it. Where is it at? I just want to mark it on ES. Bang. So what did I say earlier? Unfilled drawn liquidity, right? ES has yet to take it. Okay, so cool. So that's even better. That's A-rated alone just because of the drawn liquidity now, and we have equal highs. That's automatically with conviction, with confluences behind it. This trade, the lowest it can be is a B plus, with conviction behind it, right? And like I said, I was combining Will's model recently with mine, and it's been working pretty nice. I like the delivery. What do we have? We have this 1 minute, which I was trying to take even if this would have inversed it just off of an ifvg to this data high because of the displacement, right? Out of respecting this 15-minute, 1 minute ifvg data high, but it failed. We chop down, rejection, come up, inverse that 5-minute, chop around, boom, right? So boom, one confluence is that we inversed this, right? But in the midst of inversing this, let's take a look at what happened before. Liquidity sweep right here with this SMT, which means that this is now an order block. So this is an order block now, right? Boom, confirmation of the order block on this 1033 candle. 1034 tags the order block. 1035 clearly displaces out the order block. Internal SMT, 5-minute inverse to the upside. Best remaining draw on liquidity. We have clear bullish displacement. We don't want to continue lower. We've seen us reject off of golden pockets of the high time frame range of New York. We had the internal external SMT. We had that 1 minute ifvg. The best draw liquidity available in this session above. This is a trade I have to take. There's no reason I should be fading trades like this, and I'm glad that I didn't today. This was the risk behind it. This was the exact setup right here. It was 1.06 RR. Right to these equal highs would have been my break even. It just wouldn't have been my TP. This swing high, like just under this swing high to be 100% real. Like right here would have been my thing. I believe I was risking 5. No, I was risking 5 for sure. So my shit was like right here. No, my shit was right here. I think I got tagged in at this, a little bit above this. Yeah, right here is where I got, yep, this was it. This was my trade exactly. I want to also go over one more thing about this trade. So boom, this was a trade 1.25 RR damn near. Yeah, this was it exactly. This was it exactly right here. I wanted to see a close not only through this fair value gap, but above all of these highs. They break a structure, the market structure, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We break a structure right here, market structure shift, whatever the fuck you want to call it, market structure shift, whatever, CISD, whatever, right? This is a good trade. Here's all the confluences, which I'll put it in the description. Honestly, I can't say much more. This was a good trade. Yes, I lost. Yes, this is the L for today, right? But what is my goal? My goal is to continue to get better and fucking eliminate all psychological blocks that I have. I'm doing that. 2 trades this week, 1 break even, 1 L. But gonna remain confident, gotta remain faithful, gotta continue to put the trust in the man up above, gotta continue to put the trust not only in him, but also myself, because without me working, he can't work. It's just facts. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to stay course, gonna continue to remain faithful, and gonna continue to develop each and every single day. I just need to keep working, bro. I just need to keep getting better. I need to keep executing. I need to just be the best version of myself that I can be, and that's all that I can ask for. So yeah. Peace, love, positivity. Make sure everybody takes care. Make sure everybody loves themselves. You got it. Whatever the fuck it is that you want to do, you can fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what the odds are. I don't give a fuck how hard it is. Look at me, nigga. I come on here and I fail every single day. Smile on my face, ready for the next day. Same mentality. I need you to do it. I don't give a fuck what the issue is, bro. Just fucking push until you're fucking successful, dude. I don't give a fuck, and I'll meet you at the top. We got it. Plain and simple. That's dead ass what it is, bro. It's a hardship. Maybe right now I'm not fucking making 10K a month because I don't deserve it. Maybe I can't handle it up here. I need to continue to build this so then now I can handle it. Now those blessings can come my way. You feel me? Sometimes people just don't get what they want because they can't handle it. And I just need to continue to work so I can develop and then handle it. Boom, nigga. All right. Peace, love, positivity.